one Twins way in Minneapolis. Welcome inside Target Field. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything. Over their heads. Swings through that one out in front that time. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer getting loose as well. That's inside. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 4 of the World Series. On a line and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Twins strand a pair, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Lopez back to work. And they're at the knees. And that is strike 1. Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. 1 up, 1 down. Adam Duvall at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
That one finds the zone. And now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in Game 4. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. The wind and the pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hit the extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Okay. With the tying run at the plate here in Game 4. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now it's 1-2. And another ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Inside, almost got it.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Count is full.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got him looking. He didn't like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A towering shot. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Nathaniel Lowe, the next twin up to hit. Rip to short. Throw on to Olsen. 2 away. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Minnesota, the designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
Now a check swing, but he held up. 2 out. Space is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Brugge, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Max Kepler. The runner on first. So 2 gone for him. And a strike in there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit, Edouard Julien. And fouled off. Kirilloff, the lead runner at second. Kepler at first, 2 out of the inning. That one the other way. could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. The relay to the plate. In there. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Dylan Lee gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So 2 down, and next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're up by 3. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. This one high in the air to left center. It gets down a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and great transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Brian Jeffers at the plate. 1 for 3. Outside low. 1-0.
1-0.
Smoked into left, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Two gone with runners at the corners. So up next for Minnesota, Anthony Santander. In the air, left field. Ozuna sizing this one up, squeezes it, and that is the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Twins 7 and the Braves 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Max Kepler. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here's Sean Murphy. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
On the mound now for the Twins, Brock Stewart.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here it comes. And downstairs, Stewart, a righty that throws with power. 32 years old, a a former first-round pick back in 2019. And another ball. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Harris in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swings through that one for strike one.
One strike.
And it's second. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Around third. The relay, safe.
Yep, you made it.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. To short, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. And that's two. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 7-4. This is the World Series on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Aaron Bummer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
As the lefty gets to work, Buxton leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off. The bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Off balance feed, there's one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Alex Kirilloff fought off foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. Justin Topa gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high and just breaks a ton.
And the pitch. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Right-handed reliever.
That's the ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. This is his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Matt Olson. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home. Well struck, right field, up against the wall, and brings it in.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The Braves down to their last out. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That clips a corner. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Minnesota Twins are on the doorstep of a world championship. Now up 3-1.
Yeah, and it's hard to imagine them not closing this thing out. They've got a few guys playing their best baseball of the season, and the timing couldn't be any better.
And across the diamond, they'll need to pull out all the stops as they have to win 3 straight to claim the title.